It's our 5th season at Velez Club de Football, and we are in the 2nd division of Spanish football for the 2nd season. We got promoted last year through the playoffs. We haven't actually won a trophy. We've only ever been promoted twice through the playoffs. Once last year to get into the 2nd division, as I mentioned, and it is the highest Velez FC have ever been. We recorded the highest finish of 10th in the highest league they've ever been in. So we're doing very, very well at this football club. We've got bags of money coming in for this kind of level, 775,000 in the black. We're nowhere near our wage budget, but the club won't even let us spend any more money on that. We've got a little bit of transfer budget left, which is negligible to say the least. We've got a bit of debt because we are improving our training facilities. They are in progress and will be done in 4 months. And our new stadium, which is being built, will be ready for us next year. The objective for this year is to stay in the league again and not get relegated. Maybe try and fight for the playoffs. We were close. We were massive outsiders to finish in the playoff places last year. We had 4 games left, 12 points on the board. We were 9 points away, 2 games in, and it was over. We were unable to finish in that position. But we won our last 2 games of the season, finishing 10th, which was fantastic. We've also won our first game this season against Mallorca, who were in the playoff places, if I remember correctly. They're a very good team. We beat them at home 1-0, still at the Ciudad de Malaga. In Malaga. So very happy with that. It was a 1-0 win. Traore, who signed a new contract this season, got the win. The transfer window isn't over. We have made some good signings. Noah Dont has come in on loan as a backup left wing back. I like the look of him. He's 18 years of age. Divine Mukasa, he's come in, played his first game against Mallorca, did well. And we've also brought in Damian Canedo, the replacement for Juan Rodriguez, and I think he's actually better than Juan. Then we also brought in Alejandro Arcs, who is a forward, come attacking midfielder. He's going to be attacking midfielder for us, / backup forward to Javi and play the deep line forward role. Alvaro Cortez was another much needed centre-back, 22-year-old, this lad. Very nice, good centre-back for us there. Looks very good, actually. And we brought in Borja, a midfielder. Yes, we've got a right-back called Borja. We've named him Borja San now. And this is Borja, who's going to play in the midfield. He's going to be a squad player, backup player. And that was all the signings we managed to bring in. We've only sent players out on loan and, of course, lost Juan Rodriguez to Leganes on a free transfer, whilst young players Goronzos, Okana and Arenas have all gone out on loan, as well as Carlos Redondo. So we've made some good signings here. Our squad is still very small. I'm looking for more loans to bring in. I've asked the director of football for some attacker midfielder loans. I'm going to ask for a ball-winning midfielder just to fill out the squad a little bit and give us some much-needed strength in depth. But we'll see how those go as we sort of head towards the end of the transfer window. The 5 games we have today are Valladolid away. We beat them 7-0 at home last season. It was the biggest win in our history. We then lost 2-1 or 2-0 at their place in the last 4 games. We've got Albacete, who have just been relegated. Tough game there. Barcelona B only just managed to scrape through relegation last year. We play them. We play Tenerife, who in and around this league predicted to go up. And we play Huesca, who I think were also relegated. So we've got a very tough start to our season. No easy games there, or what you consider to be easy games at all. The overview, the season yeah, we are down in 19th. So that is the last relegation spot. 4 teams get relegated from this league. I think we can outdo this like we did last season, and we will be fine. Cadiz predictors go up. There's Mallorca, who we beat Valladolid as well. Where is Thingamabobby? All right, Real Madrid B, Talavera, Huesca have only been promoted. So Huesca, actually, they didn't get relegated. They've only just been promoted. We've got Coruña as well, Deportiva La Coruña. Remember them? They were good at one point. Yeah, Albacete just been relegated there. So it's going to be a tough start to the season. Our squad looks like this. We've made a number of changes from the first team because for some reason in Spain, the first few games are always 3 days apart. So there's Mallorca, there's Valladolid, and there's Albacete. So yeah, we've had to make a few changes. We've got Ramos in goal, Ferez, Cortez and Canedo at the back. Corel comes in at left wing back. Not really looking to start Noah Dont in this one. Bit too much of a big game for him. Palenka can only do 45 minutes really, but so can Borja San. So we're going to have to manage those two as we go. Carlos is back in after serving his suspension. Diakite is tired. Borja's in for his first start as a Mazzala. Arcs plays as the attacking midfielder. Javi and Traore are the main forwards now up front. We've got injuries to Manu Rico, who'll be back in 7 days, and Delanos is back in 4. Big players to miss. but I think we've got enough to try and get a draw from this game. They're playing very defensive. I think they played this last time. Monshu is one of their better players. I'm hoping that our attacking style will outmatch their defensive, but they'll probably counter us and win by like getting 2 goals on target and 2 shots on target and 1 goal or something, and we'll be all over them. I'm sure that is what is gonna happen. If I can speak today, that would be good, wouldn't it? Their throw. Apparently Ramos is already playing a 7. They've had 1 shot and 1 on target, so maybe my theory of them getting fewest shots as possible and scoring isn't going to happen. Doesn't look like we're closing them down very well there, does it? They've got around the back of us way too easy. Is that a goal? It's going to count. There's no flag or anything. That was so poor from us. Our waveform last season was shocking, and it doesn't look like there's going to be any let up on that this season. Look, there's no pressure on him. No pressure from Arcs at all. And that's really poor. Alvaro Cortez has his back to play again. I know it's the match engine, but it's so frustrating. Make it better. They play out from the back. We win the ball through Palanca as they try to hit it long. There's Traore. He finds Borgia's got in behind. He scored! First start for Borgia in a Velez shirt. He gets a goal as the Mazzala on attack. Puts the ball past Ericsson in the goal. Palanca wins it. There's Carlos. Traore with an assist today. That's amazing. Borgia turns his defender way too easy. Lovely weak foot shot into the corner. Great goal from the young lad. Ferrez to Carlos. And finds Borgia. And finds Javi. Corral's on the run. He's found him. Can he whip the ball in? I think Traore's offside. He's still coming inside. Saved by the keeper. That was absolutely brilliant football from us. Corral on the run. Borgia with a corner. I didn't check to see if he was any good. There's, Canedo. Jason. That's their sort of right wing back, I think. There's Monshu. Boyomo. Back to Jason, to Monshu. They're getting the ball around us. Too easy again, but it's saved this time by Ramos. Ooh, that's close. Corner from them from Cruz. He whips the ball in. Javi away. They're throwing on the right this time. Cruz has picked up a knock, but still playing. They whip the ball in. We missed the header. It's Palanca who misses the header. And Ivan Gomez is there to put it in. I was just about to take Palanca off, to be honest, for Borja San. It's disappointing, really. I mean, where is he? There he is. Look, watch him. He kind of gets pushed, I think, but it's not enough to be a foul. Javi loses the ball. Palanca's chasing down Gomez. I'm trying to make the subs, but highlights come beforehand. Gami with the ball in. Good save by Ramos. No, it was Alvaro Cortez, actually, who made the block that time. They are all over us at the moment. Monshu with the corner. Whips the ball in. Oh, my word. He's missed an open goal there, lad. Torres. There's Torres. Well, I don't have anyone called Torres. There's Garay. There's Valladolid. Played the ball around quite nicely. Borja San needs to get there. Can he? No, apparently not. We have been hemmed in for most of this game. Not going to lie. There's Torres around to Ayo, whatever his name is. Mourinho, not that one. Ericsson, Boyo Nomo. That is a crazy name to say. I apologise for butchering all of it. They're in behind us. Canedo does well initially, and then he gives the ball away to Karakarubu. If that's how you say his name. Kari Kabaru. That lad. And we are 3-1 down now. Borgia. Headed away, but only as far as Ferrez. He whips the ball high, tries to find Don, doesn't. Makusa wins the ball back, though. Well done. Or Macassa, even. I'm going to say his name wrong every time. Divine. I'm just going to call him Divine. Danny. Alvaro Cortez to Dont. Does well. Doesn't lose the ball. Borgia to Carlos to Divine. Over to Borja San. He's running at them. Has he still got it in him, Borja San? Can we get... Oh, why didn't he just cross the ball into the box? Oh, he's won it in the box. Traore! Second goal of the season, 2-1, 3-2 even. We have gone attacking. Is that going to count? What is there? Hints of offside or something? What's going on? What? Traore wandered into an offside position. Oh, he is miles off. Oh, no. Disappointing 3-1 loss here. Wasn't really expecting to get the win. Just hoping that we could scrape a draw or something. 2 games, 3 points. Let's go again. Albacete up next, just relegated. Albacete, we are at home. This is going to be quite a difficult game for us. Danny comes back into the centre for Alvaro Cortez. Corel and Palanca stay on. Olmo has taken a knock, so he's going to miss this one, back in 1 to 4 days. Mukasa comes back in alongside Carlos. Borja is going to go into the attacking midfield role because Alejandro Arcs wasn't very good last game. Delanos still not fit. Rico still not back from injury. Havisi and Traore, of course, make up the front line. And again, yeah, we're just struggling for players, looking for some loans to bring in, but haven't managed to find any just yet. Could do with a win here at home. Big game this, to see where we are. I'm hoping that we're not going to lose too many games early on, because obviously that will kill the dynamics. And we'll be at the lower end of the table, which will also kill the dynamics. And it could be quite a bit of an issue for us. But would I take a point here? I probably would take a point here. Carlos. Looks like the first highlight goes to us. 24 minutes. Danny. Let's find Traore. Palanca's got loads of space. Goes back to Ferez, though. Carlos. To Borja. Let's find Traore. I think he's onside. The flag's up. Flag's up against Ayalu Traore. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Alayu. Yeah, disallowed. Was it a close one, or was it miles off? Oh, it's close. Very, very close. Blanca. Throw in. Carlos. Back to him. Whips the ball into the back. Havisi! Oh, my God. We get a highlight straight from the kickoff. It's our kickoff. And there's Carlos to Ferez to Borja. Borja is very two-footed, by the way. I said in his last game where we scored the goal against Valladolid that his left foot was a weaker foot, but apparently he doesn't really have a weaker foot, so that's good. He's two-footed. Good header away, but only as far as... I'm not even going to try and say that name. I wonder if you can actually... Oh, no, they're in behind. Oh, he's missed it. He's put it wide. Bolivar, or Bolivar, whatever his name is. 92 minutes. Palanca with the corner. It's cleared away, but only as far as Arcs, who's now on. And it's a shot from Alvaro Cortez. And that was it. One highlight in the second half. 1-0. I said I'd take a draw. I'll take a draw. We were decent here. 7 shots, but only 0 on target. So that's not great. Long shots, we had 3. We did suffer an injury to Carlos quite early on the second half. Potential foot injury could be quite bad there. Palanca got man of the match. Well done to him. We also brought on Guinness and Arcs and Dont and Cortez, but we just didn't really seem to do anything. And that moves us up to 11th on 4 points, looking for 45. So we're about, what, 9.8% there? Guess what's happening? Guess what's happening? Yep, here we go again. Alvaro Cortez has got an injury, 6 to 7 weeks. He's out. We've also had an injury to Carlos, quite a serious one for him as well. He's out for 6 days to 2 weeks. That ain't that bad. It seemed worse than that when he initially got injured. 2 weeks is still quite a long time, but he could be back this episode. But Alvaro Cortez, that's quite a bad injury for him. Is he injury prone? He's a little bit injury prone. Oh, no, sorry, that's currently his injury, so perhaps he's not all that injury prone. So yeah, very disappointed. Just another terrible injury for us. We've also had Alvaro Guinness and Rafus come to me and say that they aren't happy because they want playing time. I told Rafus, well, I can't really give you it, so I'm going to sell you. And he said, no, I don't want to leave. I'll wait. It's only a matter of time, really, before he gets paid off and goes. Alvaro Guinness, I said I'd give you the game time. I want to see how he gets on up front alongside Traore again. He has scored 30-odd goals in 80 games for us, or 80 appearances, so maybe I should give him a chance. This guy looks good, doesn't he? Barcelona B, away from home then. Alvaro Cortez and Carlos, of course, being injured means they are out for this game, but Manu Rico's come back. He can only really go onto the bench. Palanca's also picked up a knock, but he's out for only 2 days. Can't really play. Shouldn't have him on the bench, but I'm going to leave him there anyway. So that means Borja San comes in at right wing back. We've got Olmo back in at left wing back. Diakite comes in for Carlos, while Mukasa plays in that advanced playmaker role in midfield. Delanos is back in the starting lineup with Alvaro Guinness and Traore up front. Canedo, Danny, Ferez and Ramos make up what is becoming a constant back four at the moment. We have very limited subs here. I'm still trying to find loans. It's becoming quite difficult. Barcelona B are playing... Oh, they're playing a three at the back system as well. A bit more defensive than us, though. And wingers, which is interesting. Alvaro Guinness, I've just said in the press conference that he needs to... Yes, he can play, but he needs to prove himself if he wants to play on a more regular basis. We need a win here so we don't get involved in this relegation battle stuff. Hugo Delanos has picked up another fucking injury. I mean, how many times are we going to just pick up injuries constantly? Traore on the ball, going forward. Back to Canedo. Over the top to Guinness. What's he going to do? Find Traore? No, there's Delanos. He's in though, and it has gone in. The injured Hugo Delanos has managed to squeeze the ball in. Traore's gone down now as well, holding his leg. That's not looking good, is it? We do need to replace both of those players, I think, as it finds its way to Guinness, and then Delanos comes in. It takes a little knock and hits the post and goes in. I've had to bring on Manu Rico for Delanos at half-time because he was still hampered by that injury he picked up. As Barcelona are coming towards us now, Xavi Espart, I mean, what a name. Lopez Pereira, and he does shoot and it goes over, thankfully. Ramos to Danny. There's Mukasa. Canedo. Finds Mukasa again, does well, turns in the midfield. Can he find anybody? No. Back to Canedo. Or Canedo even. To Olmo, who's struggling out there today, but he's only just come back from injury. There's Diakite. We're keeping the ball well. There's Ferez to Manu. Oh, I thought he was going to get tackled there. He's a bit slow in moving the ball, isn't he, sometimes? Can he pass or score? He shoots and misses. Danny with the initial ball away. There's Borja San. Diakite to Divine. That's his name, Divine. Alvaro Guinness does well. There's Canedo. Why is my game jumping? It should not be jumping. Canedo finds Danny. Ferez, we're playing the ball around well. Manu Rico to Diakite. He's through to Guinness. First goal of the season. Alvaro Guinness posting in. I knew it was going in as soon as he left his foot, even though it hit the post. We are 2-0 up now against Barcelona B. The kind of team we should be beating. The kind of team we need to be beating. To make sure that we still have enough confidence to keep ourselves out of a relegation battle. It's a lovely little finish from Alvaro. First goal of the season from him. Their free kick. They play it short. There's Enric. Back to Anders, whatever his name is. Anders. Well, yeah, I'm just going to call him Anders. Benavides is a very good player there. Right-sided centre-back. As they have a shot and it goes wide again. I've been monitoring him for a long time. Good win. 2-0 here at the Johan Cruyff Stadia. Or whatever it's called. And we were actually... They were the better team. They were the better team. We had more possession. We had more clear-cut chances. We had better XG. They had quite a few shots from outside the box. 6 long shots from them means that we win 2-0. And we actually got to 5th with that. Christ almighty. That's how tight things are early on. But it looks a lot better being up here on 7 than down here on 3. Or 4 even. And being sort of considered in this relegation battle. More injuries again. Just more injuries. Rafus has picked up a knock. He's out for... Well, he's out till tomorrow. Carlos will be back in 2 days. Divine Mukasa is out for 2 days. Just going to change his name because I'm really struggling. What is his actual full name? Has he got another name or anything like that? I hope it's just Divine Mukasa. I'm going to try and persist with Mukasa and see how we get on. Sergio Asido is also injured, but he's a young lad, so it's not really a big deal there. Manu Rico's going to have to come in Divine's spot to see if he can play in that advanced playmaker role there. Hugo Delanos is fine. The rest of the team should be great. Just means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 12 subs, no goalkeeper. So yeah, things are looking annoyingly rubbish in terms of strength in depth, doesn't it? Still trying to... I've offered loads of loans and they just either get rejected or they want money or they want 10k a week to have him in on loan and stuff like that, and we just can't afford it. So unless it's like a free loan where we can afford the wages, not really a lot I can do about it. Tenerife today, they are first, so it's a bit of a different challenge than when we face Barcelona B. Hoping for another good performance for Alvaro Guinness, a goal and assist in his last game. Let's see if he can get himself another goal or assist here. Tenerife are playing a 4-4-2. Is it their goalkeeper's goal kick? Yes, it is. Juan Soriano hoofs the ball forward. We win it in the air. There's Traore to Delanos. Alvaro's on. He is on. He is in! Second goal of the season for Alvaro Guinness. I think it was Hugo Delanos with the pass who sent him through. And it is 1-0 on 13 minutes. A hoof from their goalkeeper. Only just gets past the halfway line. We win the header. Traore to Delanos. Delanos through to Alvaro. And it's a lovely finish from him. Diakite. Manu. Alvaro. Round the corner to Olmo. He runs at the back line. Can he get a ball in? Good cross. Traore's there. Should have scored. Goalkeeper hoofs it again. We win the ball. Diakite again. Traore. Who does he find? Alvaro's offside. It's headed back by their defender to the keeper anyway. I think Diakite in that midfield is winning everything in the air because he is like 6'3" or something. He's absolutely massive, the lad. So he's probably winning more balls in the air than Carlos would if he was playing. Maybe something we need to consider going forward. They've whipped a ball in. But Ferres does get there. Lavia, he's come inside. Saved by Ramos. Good save, lad. Good save. Their corner. We're up into second at the moment as it stands. I don't know how long that's going to be there for, but away by Canedo. Or Canedo, even. Manu Rico with the corner. Ball in. Attacking corner is headed towards goal. No good. There, free corner even. Borgia. Headed away initially, but not headed away far enough. They get the shot in. It's gone over the bar. Alexandra. Oh, they have got it in. Is the flag up? Yeah, flag is up. Oh, he looked offside to me. I think it was in front of the defenders as the ball came to him, so got to have been offside. Yep, disallowed as expected. 32 minutes. Crazy game here. Their goal kick again. Soriano again. Ferres wins it this time. Delanos. Canido. To Danny. And finds Manu. Back to Danny. Diakite. To Canedo. Who can Canedo find? He finds Guinness. Back to Diakite. To Lanos. Oh, it goes through to Traore. He shoots. No, he should have crossed it there, really. We do get the corner. And it is Manu over the corner. Can he find the head of anybody? There's the ball in. Oh, it's another corner. Come on, boys. Let's get a second goal. Really put the pressure on them. Got a lot of people in this stadium at the moment. That's a poor corner. Poor. Alexandra over the free kick. They whip it in. Still extremely chaotic here. Here's Olmo running down the right rather than the left. Just from where he picked the ball up from. There's Ferres to Delanos. Borja San is on the right now. He does have it. Can he whip it in? He does. Alvaro Guinness. Oh, he's never going to win that in the air. And now they're running forward with Andrus. Oh, they've got him behind us with Mari. And he hits the post. He's so lucky there. We have brought on Palanca for Borja San as Rico whips the corner in. It's cleared away again, but only as far as Alvaro Guinness, who does find Ferres. Can we keep this going? Can we keep the attack going? Rico with the shot. Oh, he's buried it. What a fantastic strike from Manu Rico. His first goal of the season, hit from 20 yards out, bends it into the top corner. The opposite top corner. Ferres does well to keep the ball alive. Cuts it back to Manu, who has all the time in the world, and he just fires it into the top corner, and we are 2. That is wonderful goal. Wonderful. Made 3 changes. Risky changes, but needed to make sure that those players stayed fit. Manu Rico. They've taken a shot from distance, Ramos saves. Manu Rico's come off for Borja. Alejandro Arcs is on for Delanos, and Javi C's come on for Traore. Our corner. Olmo with it. Whips the ball in. He still can't win the first header from the corner, but there's Canedo to Danny. The highlight's going to end, isn't it? We've let this go way too long. Ferres does whip a low. Ball in, and it's Alvaro Guinness. Second of the game. Third of the season. And Alvaro is coming good early on. He really is. He's coming good. It was a bit hit and miss last season. What did he get? 10 goals? Was it 10 goals and 9 goals? And about 3 or 4 assists. He's already got 3 goals here. Lovely stuff. Their corner. Ferres, by the way, has got 2 assists in this game. He's playing lovely football. We get the corner away from the initial header, but they have crossed it low, and I think that one might count. The flag is up. Looks like he might be offside. I'm not too sure. I think he might just be onside here. No, it's been disallowed. Good stuff. Dont has come on for Olmo as he was tiring. That's a good ball from Javi C. He's playing as a target man, Javi C. There's Borja to Dont. He comes inside. Low cross to... Oh, Alejandro Arcs! First goal of the season for Alejandro. We're 4-0 up against first place Tenerife, and we are flying at the Ciudad de Malaga. Borja does well to keep the ball in. He turns, gives it to the young 18-year-old Belgian who comes inside. Low cross, finds Alejandro Arcs, and it's in the back of the net. Juan Soriano. If you heard a noise, that was my door. Oh no, they've got him behind with Labete. He's going to score. Oh, it's a save by Ramos. Come on. 7.5 for Ramos. Yeah, if you heard a noise, it was a post coming through the door. Sorry about that. Juan Hernandez, I think that is down there, taking their corner. 4-0 in 86 minutes. Are they going to grab one? No, because Ramos has been absolutely brilliant today. I think that was a sort of... something happened there, and they've cleared it away from their box anyway. Now they're running at us. Lobete. Still trying to create... Oh, that's awful from Lebete. And we do win 4-0. We win 4-0. 12 shots, 5 on target from us, 4 goals. They had 17 and 8 shots on target. Ramos was so good in goal today. Ferre's got 2 assists, 2 goals for Alvaro Guinness. We played fantastic football. And yeah, we win 4-0. What a win. We are second after 5 games played. Malaga and Valladolid could leapfrog us if they win their games. But however, we are right up there now. We've got Huesca next. They were promoted last season. Let's see if we can win another away game. Transfer deadline day is upon us, and I think I've hijacked a loan deal here. John Laria. John Laria. What is that his full name? What is his full name? Yeah, John Laria. Young 18-year-old promising striker from Barcelona B. I think, where is it? Yeah, position advanced forward. So he's going to make up some of the forward line for us. We've only got 3 strikers really in Javi, Traore and Guinness. Actually, we've got Alejandro Arcs as well. He can play as up front, but I actually want him to be more of an attacking midfielder. I think he just feels out of position for us. We just need bodies in. So we'll get him in, which is great. Another signing for us, and I'll continue to look for some loan deals. There is a problem with Javi C. What's his issue? Something to do with John Laria's arrival. I don't think I've expected to do anything at the moment. Okay, he's worried about his game time. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, my friend. So I'm trying to... Oh, God. I'm trying to register this guy. He's 18 years old, right? He plays for Barcelona B, who are in the same league as us. If they're under 19, they shouldn't have to be registered. He has to be registered. Why does he have to be registered and he doesn't? Right, surely he doesn't have to be registered. Why does he have to be registered and Dont doesn't? Somebody explain this to me. What is going on? I signed him specifically because he was under 19 and we didn't have to register him. But why is it doing this to me? Oh, I can't terminate it either. I've got no option to terminate it. So he's going to have to languish around the club and then get terminated by his parent club. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. Can't it just be fucking simple? What is the problem with this? Why can't I bloody register him? So apparently it's not 19 and under. Apparently it's 18. He is 18, but he must not be young, 18 or younger on the 1st of the 1st, 2028. What is the... When was he born? 29th of the 10th, 2008. EU players. He's an EU player. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Under 19 EU players don't need to be registered. Well, he's under 19 and he's an EU player. He's Spanish. So because we can't register John Laria, I think that it may be because he's on a youth contract, but that doesn't stop my players from playing, does it? Does it stop my under 19s from being included in this squad? No, I can play them if I wanted to, which I don't. There's only 2 left in there, I think. So I don't understand it. If anybody knows, what's going on, please let me know in the comments, because I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. Strong squad from us to go out and play Huesca. Different challenge for us today. They're down in 16th on 4 points. We are currently 10th on 10, but of course everybody else, well, mostly everybody else has played. Everybody else above us has played. So if we get 13, we'll be back up there in the playoff places. We're going to stick with Rico in the middle of the park because he did really well. Delanos as well. Diakite is going to stay on even though Carlos has come back from his injury. He can only do 45 minutes anyway. Palanca's going to start this one. Back 3 and Ramos stay the same. Olmo still, of course, on as well. Noah Dont seems to be doing well in training. Might try and give him a few more starts here. Rafus is back from his injury, but of course he's not going to start anyway. We have a clean sheet in the last 2 games, which is lovely. Lovely old stuff. We don't normally get clean sheets, so that's really, really good. Actually, we drew 0-0, didn't we, in the game 3 games ago. So actually, we've got 3 games with 3 clean sheets, which is lovely old stuff. Let's see if we can go and get 3 points here. It is away, so, you know, our travels on the road are always hit and miss. There's Danny. Finds the ball. Ramos. To Danny. To Manu. Round the corner to Delanos. There's Traore. He's through to Guinness. Oh, he scored again. He's got his 4th for the season, Alvaro Guinness, and it's Traore, the creator. Traore never really creates, but he's got an assist here. Manu Rico, the captain today. It's lovely play. 1-2 touch football. Guinness is through the middle. And a lovely slide roll finish into the bottom corner of the goal. Their throw. Gutierrez to Carlo. Back to Gutierrez. He's whipped the ball in. Ramos has punched it away. Only as far as... Oh, whoever that was. Fired it over the bar. By the way, our bitter rivals, Malaga, are in this league. And they are currently top of the tree as it stands. And if we win today, we will be second behind them. I cannot believe Malaga are in this league. It's going to be really interesting to play our bitter rivals, who we always play. Oh my God, Guinness has scored again. Flags up. Who we always play as a friendly because they're so close to us. We have quite a long history with Malaga with that sort of thing. Being sort of linked with them because we're so close. And obviously our town is actually called Velez Malaga. So he's miles offside, Guinness. Their throw again. Laureano this time. Carlo. Goes inside to Gutierrez. Tomeo. To Alex something. Who's hit the post. It's come back out. Kevin's there. Is there any offside? No. The flag's not up. The defender's appealing for the offside. Is it offside? Be offside. No, it's a goal. Their free kick. And they've hit the bar. It's come back out again. It's behind for a corner from one of our defenders. Good defending in the end. Gutierrez with the corner. It looks like they're all over us at the moment. We whip the ball in. We get the initial one away. Olmo blocks the next shot. Tomeo shoots from... Oh, that's a terrible shot. Miles over. Our free kick. Manu Rico over that free kick. Can he get a goal here? Whips it. Oh, he's hit the bar. It's gone flying over. Ramos. Short goal kick to Ferez. To Diakite. To Traore. All the way back to Ramos. He finds Danny to Manu. Okay, we're keeping the ball. It's fine. He goes out wide to Palanca. He finds Traore. There's Mukasa to Rico to Olmo, who's in space. And he loses the ball. He picks up the second though as he's got tackled. He finds Manu. Olmo again. Tries to cross it, gets blocked. And they're on the counter now. Huesca are coming at us. Oh no. Oh no. It's all good. It's all good. Gone attacking. Made a number of changes. There's Traore to Ferez. To Danny. Canido. Carlos to Borja, who's chipped it to Traore to Alvaro. Hints of offside. Flag is up. Is he offside again? Please don't be offside again. Oh, he's offside again. Borja. Oh! Oh, Olmo with the... Oh, no. Olmo. We've been the better team here. By far. Well, not by far, but we have been the better team. There's Traore. Loses the ball. Wins it again. Comes inside, hits the post, and it's gone wide. Can we have one last chance? It's 90 minutes. There's +4 on the clock. There's Ferez. Who's he going to try and pass to? He goes to Carlos inside. Carlos comes forward, finds Borja. Lovely, lovely play. Traore, Guinness! Can't rule that one out. No flag this time, and surely that has to be the winning goal. As the commentator states. Do we go defensive? I think we at least go positive. Ferez inside. Carlos from the free kick. He goes to Borja San, who's running at their fullback. Low cross. Traore no luck, but Guinness is there to hoover up the chance. And yep, there it is. Come on, we creep over the win. 2-1. Alvaro Guinness is coming good this season, isn't he? Wanted to play, allowed to play. 2 goals from him. 2-1 win. We are up into second behind Malaga, look. Yes, we are. Goal difference of 6. Very nice to see us up there fighting with the teams at the top of the table. Looking for 45 points initially. Well, are we looking for promotion? Are we looking for promotion? Maybe we are.